Hey everyone, how's it going? Today, I'm super excited to share with you a special procedure I performed at my clinic treating a chronic case of ingrown toenail or onycocriptosis, which can cause a lot of discomfort. We're diving deep into the details of this session, which involved careful treatment, 2 follow-up visits to monitor recovery, and even the placement of a metallic orthotic at the end. I'll walk you through everything I did, step by step, based on the procedure, and share some thoughts on why taking care of your feet is so important. Ready? Let's get started. I began by meeting with a patient who's been dealing with this condition since he was 14. He shared that he's always had to trim the sides of his toenail because the skin around it grows quite prominently, overlapping the nail a bit. This was happening on the big toe of his right foot, and I noticed the other toe had a similar issue with the skin quite raised. This kind of anatomy can make someone more prone to ingrown nails, and in his case, the problem was worsened by wearing PPE, personal protective equipment, like safety boots, which are common in many workplaces. These boots, while crucial for safety, trap heat and moisture, increasing pressure on the toes and aggravating inflammation and ingrown nails. As I examined this foot, I noticed the nail was detached in some areas, with a slightly whitish appearance, which is typical in chronic inflammation. I explained to him, look, your nail is detached here, likely due to the inflammation. I'm going to make a careful cut, slightly diagonal, to relieve the pressure and prevent the nail from digging into the skin. Don't worry, since it's detached, you won't feel any pain. He was totally at ease, so I started the procedure with extra care. I used a precise technique to trim the nail, gently separating it from the inflamed skin. During the process, I noticed the nail was broken in one corner, which made things worse because it caused the nail to wiggle and irritate the skin even more. I checked in with him. Are you feeling anything? All good. He said everything was fine, no pain, except for a slight stinging in one sensitive spot, which is normal. I continued with great attention, making sure every move was comfortable for him. After shaping the nail, I wrapped up the first session with a proper bandage to protect the area and support healing. I told him, you need to come back for 2 follow-up visits. One next week and another about 14 days later, so we can keep an eye on your recovery. He nodded and we scheduled everything. A week later, at the first follow-up, the progress was amazing. His healing was fantastic, which is expected for someone healthy like him. The inflammation had gone down a lot and the skin around the nail looked much calmer. I checked to make sure everything was okay, asked if he felt any discomfort, and he confirmed he was doing great, with no pain at all. At this point, we continued with basic care to ensure the nail kept growing without digging in again. At the second follow-up, 14 days later, I completed the treatment by placing a metallic orthotic. This orthotic is a really cool device that helps guide the nail's growth, preventing it from becoming ingrown again as it heals. I explained, with this orthotic, we'll make sure the nail grows properly. We might need 1 or 2 more in the future, but for now, everything looks awesome. He was thrilled, pain-free, and the results were shaping up beautifully. I want to take a moment to talk about foot care. We often overlook our feet, don't we? But they're the foundation of our body, carrying us through life every single day. Something like an ingrown toenail might seem minor, but if left untreated, it can lead to pain, infections, or even trouble walking. My goal is always to make sure every patient leaves my clinic feeling good, comfortable, and confident. That's why I put so much love and dedication into my work, because I know how much it matters to you all. I care deeply about the well-being of everyone who comes through my door. If you're watching and have ever felt foot discomfort, maybe an ingrown nail, a little pain, or something simple, don't put it off. Taking care of your feet is taking care of your overall health. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you ever dealt with an ingrown toenail? What was it like for you? And by the way, where are you watching from? Are you in the US, Brazil, or somewhere else around the globe? I love knowing where you all are. Speaking of which, I've got a special request for you. About 90% of you watching aren't subscribed to my channel yet, and I'd be so grateful if you'd hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. When you like, comment, or subscribe, it tells YouTube that my content is valuable and not just some low quality stuff. That support means the world to me, because it helps me keep bringing you new videos every day, packed with tips, procedures, and foot care advice. Plus, I reply to every single comment, so it's a great way for us to connect and for me to answer your questions. If you found this video helpful, please share it with a friend or family member who's into foot care or might need a tip like this. Spreading knowledge is an awesome way to help more people keep their feet healthy and happy. To wrap things up, I want to leave you with a little inspiration. Taking care of your feet is an act of self-love. Life gets busy and it's easy to forget, but every step you take deserves care and attention. So, how about taking a moment to give your feet some love? They carry you so far, and nurturing them is a way to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching, for your support, and for being part of this amazing community. Drop a comment, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow with more fresh content. Big hugs, and until next time.